What's happening, people, and welcome to my first ever YouTube video. This channel is going to bring you pub crawls, tap rooms, new beers that I'm exploring around the UK or Europe. And today we're starting it off with the town of Windsor. Alright, the plan of attack today in Windsor is, first of all, go to Windsor and Eton, then we go to the railways to hit Rabble and 2 Flints. Then we go into town, go to the Horse Groom pub, short walk to 2 Brewers, then end it at Hoppy Place. I am in Windsor today and I am going on a little pub crawl. So I'm going to take you, oh wait a minute, the marching band here. Not marching band, just a normal band. Let's go check it. Check this. I think you can only find this in Windsor. This isn't something you'll see in any other town. Typical Windsor style. Before, I was interrupted by a band playing in the park. Actually, it was quite cool, to be fair. You don't really see them in London or towns, really. It was pretty cool to walk into that. Today's plan is I am going to go on a mini pub crawl, I could say. Gonna go around some tap rooms, some pubs, and try some beers out, really. I'm looking to I want to try a lager today, a pilsner, an IPA, a sour, and maybe a stout, if I'm feeling it. Stouts and more for winter, but we'll see how it goes. So I've got a few places I want to go to today, but first of all I'm going to Windsor and Eton Brewery. They make their beers on the premises. They've got a tap room, so I'm looking forward to trying 1 or 2 of their beers, seeing what the vibe's like. So yeah, let's go. And here we are. We have made it to Windsor and Eton Brewery. Pretty cool. So, let's go in, check out some beers. That's pretty cool, to be fair. It's got the, I guess that's a labelling machine of the brewery. And this is the tap room. And it is busy already. I'll have a lager, I think, to start off with. Yeah, I'll get can I get half pint of Republic, please? Thank you. First beer of the day is Republica from Windsor and Eton Brewery. It is a 4.8% Pilsner. So let's give it a try. Cheers. Oh, it's nice, refreshing. Nice and refreshing, good German flavours. Everything you want in a Pilsner. Banging. I've just given it a little look online, and actually it's based on a Czech flavoured Pilsner. But honestly, it is really, really good. It's probably one of their top selling beers. I have to check that out afterwards, but that is tasty. And here is number 2 from Windsor and Eton Brewery. This one's called Land and Sea. It's a New England IPA at 4.5%. Let's give it a go. Cheers. That's nice. Really malty, really refreshing. Very malty and very biscuity. Oh, it's nice. Very nice. £3 for this, half pint. Cheers. they've also got loads of merch and beers you can just come in and buy. Pretty cool. Well, that was the first stop on the journey. Next we are going to Rabble Brewery, which is only about a 10-minute walk away from here, to be fair. It's based under arches of the railway line. So yeah, let's go check it out. So, thoughts on Windsor and Eton Brewery. Taproom is big, outside space to sit, big space indoors, got food there, so they've got their own little kitchen. Big selection of beers, so obviously they've got all their own brands, and then they have a couple guest beers on the tap. Vibe's pretty good. Yeah, I recommend it. It's good. It's like in an industrial estate, to be fair. You have to walk around to find it, but yeah, rate it. The next stop is Rabble. Let's go check them out. Hi mate, could I get a half pint of the raspberry margarita sour? Cheers mate, thank you.
You local to Windsor?
Yeah, I am. Is the owner of this Hoppy Place as well?
Yes, yeah.
Ah, cool.
Yeah.
I go to the one in Maidenhead.
Oh, nice, yeah.
I like that one. I know you got the small one in Windsor.
Yeah, different vibe really. Like,
yeah.
I'd say I always describe Hoppy Place Windsor as someone's front room. Like when you're at the bar, there's not much scope to sort of just go away.
Yeah. But no, thank you mate, appreciate it. Cheers. So I've got the raspberry margarita sour. Let's check this. So I am at number 2 of my pub crawl of Windsor, and I am at Rabble, and I've gone for a margarita raspberry sour. Let's give it a go. Oh, it smells raspberry on the nose already. I can smell that. Oh. Wow, that is super sour. All I'm getting is just crazy sour raspberries. You get a bit of a lime afterwards, but that is nice. This is a proper dessert beer. That is tasty. Have a look at that. Oh. Cheers. And by the way, look how sick that view is. I don't know if you can see it on the camera. Right at the back there, you've got Windsor Castle over there. Pretty nice little scene here. Cheers. So, thoughts on Rabble Brewing Company. The tap room is a pretty sick vibe, to be fair. Just show you around. You've got the tennis playing up here. It's in these arches underneath the railway. You've got the bar there. You've got fridges where you can buy your beers. And behind here is where the magic happens. Yeah, nice little vibe. Next up, I got this one recommended by the lady behind the bar. It's a pale ale, 3.8%. Look at that, nice and hazy. And this one's called Sunshine Spectacles Pale Ale. Really fruity on the nose. Let's give it a taste. Tastes like stone fruit, your mangoes, your plums, etc. Really fruity. Cheers. And that is stop number 2. And I don't need to walk far for stop number 3, which is to Flints Brewery. And that's where the magic happens. Can I get a pint of, no, can I get a half pint of the Mexican lager, the Clara one, please? I am now at the third spot. First half pint, Clara by Flints Brewery in Windsor. It's a Mexican lager, smells really smooth, really crisp. Let's give it a try. It literally beats Corona. They've gone through like the Corona vibe, the Mexican lager vibe, and I prefer this over the standard Corona supermarket beer. It's really, really nice, refreshing, crisp. Cheers. And that is stop number 3 completed. Flints Brewery. What did I think of it? Nice little spot under the railway arches. Very, very similar to indie Rabble Brewery. Cool little tap room. Got some good music, good little vibe. You can buy merch there. You can get your tinnies. Good selection of beer on tap. They've even got a little food spot where you can get like margarita pizzas and stuff like that. So this next place I'm going to, called the Horse Groom pub, is literally opposite Windsor Castle. So here it is behind me. Very historical, traditional kind of pub. Has a story to it. Apparently had a direct tunnel from the pub to the castle. Could be a myth, who knows. Pretty cool though. So let's check it out.
Thank you. So I am in the Horse Groom pub. Got myself a pint of Guinness. There's only one thing to do. Let's try and split the cheese. Cheers. Okay. Alright. Let's all do that. Perfect. Thank you very much.
Oh. And that was location number 4 of the Windsor mini pub crawl. Horse Groom, great little pub, traditional, very historic. Got your standard beers, so like your Camden Hells, your Peronis, your Guinnesses and stuff like that. Cool little vibe. It's quite small, the interior, but it's got lots of nice outdoor seating. Yeah, I like it. Nice traditional pub. The only thing, because it's outside Windsor Castle, it does cost a lot of money for a pint. So that Guinness I paid for was £7.20. Probably the most expensive Guinness I paid for. But yeah, anyways, the next spot that I'm taking you to is called Brewers. It's another historic pub. I think it's like 1760 that it first was created. So it's been a pub for absolute decades. It's at the start of the Long Walk, and if you don't know about the Long Walk, it's like just off the back of the Windsor Gardens, and it's about a 2-mile walk uphill. Really nice views, really nice walk if you fancy it. So yeah, let's check it out. And what I was just saying in the last video about the Long Walk, I'm here now, and I just thought I'd just give you a quick little shot. So as you can see, this path here goes on 2.5 miles all the way up that way. Don't get me wrong, really nice walk, great views, but we're here for the beers. So let's go to the Brewers, which is literally just there. Do you know you are in Windsor when there is a Porsche parked outside the pub?
What do I do? It's some reason done it.
Could I get a pint of Prava, please?
Yes.
No, that's it, thank you. As you can see, this is a really old traditional pub. I'll give you a little look round.
I'm surprised. I mean, I've seen them before.
And this is what's got on tap. This is the 5th stop to Brewers pub in Windsor. I got myself a pint of Prava. I've had to put a microphone on actually because it's a little bit loud in here, but it's quite a nice little vibe. Really old school, quite dark. As you can see on the walls, it's absolutely filled with memorabilia of everything to do with Windsor. When I googled before I put this on my list to go to, it said like it's a really, really popular pub to go to. It's got like a candle-lit vibe, lots of memorabilia on the wall. So I just want to just show you, as you can see, candlelit vibes everywhere. On every table there is a candlelit, and what I find cool is like gin bottles made out. That's a Hendrix gin bottle that they made the candle out of. All up on the wall. Got lots and lots of different things to do with Windsor. You go around, lots of cool little things. So yeah. Pretty cool little pub, so if you're in Windsor, I'll definitely check this place out. Right next to the Long Walk, amazing little vibe. Check it out. I've been in this pub, the two Brewers, and every single tourist that's gone past has taken a photo with these flowers. So I feel like it's mandatory to take a photo with these flowers. Cheese! Alright, anyways, going to the next stop, which is the last stop of my mini pub crawl of Windsor. We are going to a Hoppy Place, and it's the 6th spot. It is called a Hoppy Place. I've been there before. It's really, really small. It's a sick little vibe. They got like Segas and like Nintendo 64 machines and stuff like that. I go to the Maidenhead branch quite often, so they've got two places. They've got one in Windsor and they've got one in Maidenhead. The Maidenhead is much bigger, but also the person that owns a Hoppy Place also owns indie Rabble Brewery. So yeah, let's go. It's about 5-minute walk from where I've been, and let's check it out. And here we are at our last stop of the mini Windsor pub crawl, and I'm at Hoppy Place, which is a craft tap room. They've got multiple different beers on tap, so let's go inside and get some beers. Spot number 6, and I have gone for a red ale. Funny enough, to say that I am into beers, I've never ever had a red ale, so when I saw it on the menu I had to get it. So it's actually 4.2%. It's called Roses by Stardust. Let's give it a whirl. Cheers. Oh, it smells malty. Let's go. That is actually really, really nice, to be fair. Malty, biscuity, caramel. Do you know what? I might have been turned into red ale beers, to be fair. I've never ever had one before, and it's actually really, really nice. Look how dark that is. You wouldn't even say that's a beer. Like, I think we're so used to crisp and clean lagers. I know we have the hazy IPAs and stuff, but we never really have these kind of beers in England. This is something that you see in Belgium or Germany or Czech Republic and stuff like that. Or yeah, it's really turned me actually. It's quite nice. Cheers. This is raspberry cream soda by Vault City. Vault City are the top of the game in terms of modern sour beers. I've had this before, but only the canned version. So when I saw this was on draft, I was like, I need to try it because everybody knows that draft is so much better. Cheers. Do you know what? Vault City do so many good beers, but this is probably my favourite of them all. I can't get enough of the raspberry cream soda they do. It's banging. It's like, it's not mega sour. It's like really subtle. It's more like a smoothie kind of sour, like raspberry, and then you get a real hit of like a vanilla cream soda afterwards. It's banging. Probably my favourite beer that Vault City do. Cheers. This is the end of the Windsor pub crawl. 6 different locations, 9 different beers, and there'll be so much more coming out of this channel similar to today's video. So please, please, please like and subscribe to see more of what I've brought you today. And that's it, that's a wrap. The Pint Pundit is out. See you later.